what's going on YouTube? And welcome back to Chapter 8, the 0.9 version of Chasing Sunsets. Let's get back into it. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. We left off the last episode with a big choice. I've decided we're gonna play it safe. As tempting as it is, kick the hornet's nest. There's no wrong answer here. Minimizing risk is a sound strategy. Alright, what do you have in mind? Just a garden variety chat. Whatever we do, Crucible and PGB 132 absolutely must end wraps, no matter the cost. Naturally. I don't think you understand. If he sees you, that's de facto confirmation it exists. My treatment will eventually be confirmed regardless. You must contain it now. I'm guessing you have a plan. Time-honored application of leverage. Remember, I have his bank records. So what do you have in mind? Require a few items from my room, and then we could pay him a visit. Later in the afternoon at the harbor. Feel an icy pang of discomfort boarding the sunset under quiverings out of your control. This is where he told us to be. I don't see any sign of him. Then we wait. Remember, exploit his preconceptions. You must believe he is one. I'm pretty sure he already does. This is feeling like a worst idea by the moment. We must simply wait for an opening to apply our leverage to the greatest effect. Do I need to remind you that the last time I was here off the books, I got stabbed? But did you die? The conversation is interrupted by the sounds of labored breathing and ponderous footsteps. Alex. I'm glad to see you made the smart choice after all. I'm here. That doesn't mean I decided a damn thing. I'm not worried about that. Everyone chooses the carrot in the end. Yeah, well, some choices are bigger than us. Chuckling, Ferguson pats his flabby belly contently. Bigger than you, maybe. The seafood buffet at the casino just got its wagon painted. So, this must be the incredibly lucky Amanda Cohen. Uncharacteristically, Amanda remains silent, and Ferguson's expression turns suspicious. Amanda? Oh shit. Her blank expression leaves you legitimately confused as to whether this is part of her plan or not. What's wrong with her? I don't know. She was just fine a minute ago. Disappointing. Hardly surprising. It seems too good to be true. It always is. I don't know what to tell you. She didn't look like that even before her treatment. I knew any polygene quantum leaps were a long shot. Luckily, Prizer can be turned around. I'm not worried about any of that right now, asshole. I'm worried about her. She was just fine until you rolled up smelling like someone microwaved leftover fish. The pudgy man gives Amanda a lecherous look that sets your blood boiling. You need to relax, Alex. This may not be ideal. We can still work something out. Aw, hell no! Not if you're suggesting what I think you are. I'm gonna take a piss. If you're gone and she's still here when I get back, we're golden. Or stay and watch if that's your thing. Feel a tide of rage well up within you, and you can barely speak through clenched teeth. This isn't going to go down the way you think. Man puts his hand on your shoulder and smirks as he squeezes past you to head below. After he disappears, you realize you're still quivering with rage. Alex, this is our opening. Do as he says. What? A very aware and focused Amanda regards you with bemused intensity. With a little encouragement, Brian Ferguson will be in our pocket when I walk off this boat. Go take a walk. I am perfectly safe. Amanda, it's disgustingly obvious what he has planned for you. I will shout if it becomes more than I can manage on my own. Now go. What are you gonna do? Proof upon his own playbook. Offer a weapons-grade stick cleverly disguised as a carrot. Getting polygene out from under the sender's microscope begins here. No fucking way, or I'll just be out of sight. No? We're not gonna just leave her to be groped by this dude? Fuck no, Mel would be so mad at us. Fuck that. Mallory would kill me if I left you alone with that creeper. We're out of time. I have another card to play, but it'll be less effective. That's fine. Mallory would kill me, and I'm scared of her. So, labor-breathing heralds Ferguson's imminent return. So, should I take this as you rolling the dice or something kinkier? There's just no way it's going down like this. Then we're done here. Good luck with the local justice system. You'll need to do better than that, Brian Ferguson. We're calling your bluff. He stares at her in shock. So, the magic bullet did work. This changes everything. No, a forensic audit of your joint Swiss Volksbank accounts changed everything. What? I was able to clone your credit card at the club, and the password was comically simple. Mallory Chapman is a journalist at the New England Globe. She'll be going public with Senator McMurray's dirty money from insider trading in the morning. You can't do that! It's an election year! This conversation is pointless. I do not believe you offer anything of value. You're just Senator McMurray's bag man. She is the real power here. But that's where you're wrong. I know things. If we can contain this. Shot clock is ticking, asshole. Okay, you're right. I'm a fixer for the senator. I run the money side of things. For a bag man, you are exceedingly poor one. Ferguson's shoulders slump in defeat. I can explain how I launder the money through an S corporation so she keeps her hands clean. That is the start. Is McMurray also driving a lawsuit against Polly Jean? No, but she's got millions invested in Prizer, so she called it a favor with Judge Bear. Judge Bear has recused himself. Did the senator have a hand in his replacement? No, the new judge and the senator... Bad blood there. The man who attacked Alex on this boat, was the senator involved? No, but she does sometimes connect former special forces with businesses she's invested in. Prizer going rogue with Mr. Russo is why we were considering backing a new racehorse. Will anybody in our party have any surprises with law enforcement when we leave? No. As you surmised, I'm not really with the consulate. I've never contacted them. Thank you, Brian. You have proven somewhat helpful after all. Then, can we keep a lid on this dark money business? You've bought the senator a couple of days on the story for now, Ferguson. Keep this between us. Contact us through Roman's office on Tuesday. If you have remained discreet, we will discuss the terms of our continued silence. Visibly stunned at this reversal in fortunes, Ferguson can only stare slack-jawed as you leave. He done fucked up. He totally fucked up. He knows it. He's screwed. And if that senator finds out, he is kaput. Oh, this guy, we haven't seen him since the beginning. Remember when we were telling a story to him? That was a long time ago. It was another brutal trading day on Wall Street, as inflationary pressures battered alt indexes. On the tech-heavy NASDAQ, Prizer Pharmaceuticals continue to show weakness as investors flee. The company has been struggling with declining market share and a rumored innovation deficit. Savvy investors began moving away from biotechs after the pandemic, but not all suffered equally. With the lawsuits on the horizon, PRZR continued to trend lower, finishing at $60.25 per share. Well, bad news for investors, Prizer's woes reflect broader weakness across the industry. The S&P 500 had a slightly better day, but remains 3 points off from last week's high. Take a manual save now. I will do that. And that is the end of the chapter, apparently. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Trust you with their life, open relationship, body and soul, still open relationship. So that hasn't changed. Wow. So that's the end of the chapter. Is there any post-chapter stuff? Thank you for playing. Manual save, which I've done. Understands around. Join us chapter 9. Don't forget to stick around for post-credit scenes. Yes. Let's see what else we got. Logan Airport, Boston, Mass. Since you and Amanda only had carry-ons, you leave the others at the baggage claim. Ow. I forgot what humidity below 300% feels like. This is fucking heaven. Boston is populated almost exclusively with massholes. It is demonstrably not heaven. Ouch, massholes. Could be worse. That is true. It could be Baltimore. Nice. Kickle. This may be the most normal conversation we've ever had. That is perhaps due to the fact that I'm terrified and freaking out right now. You terrified? Of what? Facing Mother. She's only ever known me as I was, and now I'm different. Huh. I suspect you're underestimating a mother's love. Amanda? There's Mama. I would like to return the aircraft now, please. Glancing at the source of the voice, you see a mature woman gazing plaintively at Amanda. Oh my god, it is you! My Amanda! Rushing forward, the woman pulls her daughter into a hug. Thank God. Do you have any idea how worried I've been? My darling daughter. You remain respectably silent as a stiff initial hug gives way to unabashed sobs of relief and joy. I missed you, Mama. I'm so sorry I worried you. But what about your beds? It's been taking care of you. Extricating herself and beaming proudly, Amanda gives her mother a chance to take in her new reality. I do not need medication anymore, Mama. Something amazing has happened. I can see that. How's this possible? There's no cure. Amanda's mother looks at you incredulously, as if she'll find answers in your bemused expression. Melly learned about a prototype treatment for Rhett. I had nothing to lose, so I took a risk. For a moment, you think Amanda's mother is going to lash out, but ultimately she just sighs. I'm feeling so many things all at once. I'm just overwhelmed. Amanda, who's your friend? Alex is more than a friend. He has helped me bridge the gap between who I was and who I am. He also possesses many attributes which trigger reproductive urges I find difficult to control. That's awkward with your mother. Oh, yes, I suppose he's not hard on the eyes. Maybe tap the brakes on motherhood for now. So awkward. Alex Campbell, Miss Cohen, it's a pleasure. Your daughter is really something special. Oh, it's just Leia. I can't thank you enough for bringing my Amanda home safely. The doctor who performed her treatment will contact you tomorrow to answer any questions. But I think you'll find Amanda is perfectly capable of explaining everything on her own. Well, Peanut, maybe you could tell me all about it over a shaved ice. How does that sound? Simultaneously delicious and patronizing, and also yes. I'll text you tomorrow, Alex. Do not worry about Mother. I will leave a good review. Oh, I got these two. As mother and daughter depart in the muddle of excited voices, Sophie and Oliver join you. Baggage claim always reminds me why I pursued a nautical career over aviation. We saw Amanda's reunion with whom I can only assume was her mother. We did not wish to intrude on their special moment, but how'd it go? There's adjustment ahead for both of them, but feels like they connected meaningfully. I'm so relieved to hear that. That is a weight off my heart. Likewise, Miss Cohen's going to have to peanut-proof her house, especially her toy box. Seriously. Oliver and Sophie chuckle in agreement. Before I forget, here is Bandit's locket back. Minus several strands of fur. Thank you, Sophie. Does that mean you have good news for me? I believe I do. I'll know more after I've paid a visit to incubation in the morning. Ah, here finally comes a cab. You were here first, Alex. Should be yours. I was waiting for the others. You two go ahead. Captain, I know we'll see each other again. Certainly, Alex. Sophie still has much to do, and rum is always best enjoyed in good company. Hear, hear. As the taxi departs, you enjoy a moment alone to appreciate the familiar air of home. After several minutes, a familiar shape slides in next to you. So, ready to see our childhood home again? I'm working myself up to it. Oh my god, Jay, it's Tara! It's been her in a long time. Tara Bear! No. The two women hug enthusiastically, as if they haven't seen each other in years. You tune them out as they chatter excitedly, a short distance away, pondering your options. I haven't set foot in that house since graduation night. So many memories to unpack. I hope it still feels warm and welcoming after everything that's happened. Tara and Jay depart, gossiping animatedly as best friends do. Tara must have brought her own car. Guess the next cab's mine. Oh, then we got these two. Just as the taxi appears in the distance, George and Lisa arrive, intent on their discussion. The flash drive contains a lot of documents we didn't receive in Discovery. They have to be vetted, of course, but this starts us off on a very strong footing. Fantastic! You know, if I'm still CEO and this is all over, I'm officially moving HQ to Tanalu. Indeed, I'll miss the freedom and flexibility to work naked in my personal office. George! Gross! Perfect timing for the next cab. Take it, please. I insist. Thank you, son, and welcome home. We'll talk tomorrow, I'm sure. Help me! Poor Lisa. You watch the taxi speed off with mild amusement. What a ride. It feels like it could finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh. Suddenly, Tara's car rolls up next to the cab and screeches to a halt. As the windows roll down, you note the passenger seat is empty. I thought you guys left already. And listen to your sister whine about you being somewhere else all night? I'm not that blonde. Get in, loser. We're going to Sizzler. That sounds so fucking gross right now. What are you waiting for? It's time to turn the night up to 11. Oh my god, it's happening. Hold up, Raider. Just because we all did it to be with each other doesn't make that a proposition. Jesus fucking J. Too soon. It'll always be too soon. So you're telling me there's a chance? Of course, that's how he's gonna leave it. Oh, and there's more. Holy crap. 2 weeks ago. And it's quitting time. Thank God. Wanna grab a drink? There's a great brewer in the corner. You know my boyfriend wouldn't appreciate that, Mark. Can you blame a guy for trying? After the 35th attempt? Yeah, yes I can. Oh shit. This last package is sea level critical. Looks like Dr. Allard needs some samples sequenced yesterday. Fuck my life. If she's in such a hurry, why not do it herself at the Paradise Lab? Sequencer's down apparently. Sucks to be you. Last week's emergency is still cooking in the incubator. Oh, I know. Who's a cute will puppy? You know he still can't hear you, right? Wow. Toxic masculinity much? You just assumed its gender. I did not. His actual thing did. Oh, there it is. Who's got cute little one? He still can't hear you. You're making it weird. Alright. So what fresh hell did she send us this time? This one is the post-treatment sequence for the Rett patient's human trial. Jesus Christ. How'd you even read her handwriting? That's very elegant cursive, you zoomer fucktards. You just hate us cause you ain't us. Who is the other Huckleberry? When Jay Campbell. I had no idea if the story is there. Huh. Well, Jay Campbell has an existing record in his system. Guess we'll start with her. You know, on second thought, a beer does sound really good. Yes, I knew I'd wear you down. Calm yourself. Be careful with those. Did you even load the right sample? Wait, what? Even Zoomers can tell that's a C for Campbell. Wait, didn't they both start with a C? Uh-oh, wait a minute. You know, if we leave now, we can still hit happy hour. Alright, just one beer, but please keep this on the DL. Relax, you know what a discreet guy I am. I just need to grab my coat. Gene sequencer goes burr. Oh shit, it's gonna get fucked up. That's gonna be bad. Holy Christ, that's gonna be so bad. Wow, the next chapter is gonna be fireworks, apparently. And we're going back, oh, it's gonna be emotional too. We're going back to the family house. Oh man, that's gonna be a tearjerker. Probably a lot of flashbacks. Definitely excited for that one. That'll probably be a while though, because this one just came out. Wow. What a game so far. What a game. I said my impressions at the end of chapter 7, but because this chapter came out before the airing of the final episode of that one, I kind of did a voiceover for it just to kind of bypass it. I'll say here instead. I love it. I love this one so much. This visual novel is great. I love the storytelling. I love the characters. The visuals are really good. The dirty scenes are really clean and smooth. It's really, really good. Really well done. I'm excited for chapter 9 whenever that comes out. I hope you loved this too. Hope you really enjoyed this chapter. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Leave in the comments below any feedback regarding this channel, regarding me. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.